Tevin Gordon with his heroes, deck profile, Bishop Jonesy, soon to be celebrity artist. So yeah, Tevin, let's start things off. Let's see that hero deck.
Alright, first we start off with 3 Stratos.
Oh hell yeah.
Arguably the best card in the fucking deck. You can add either Ferris, Shadow Mist, whatever hero you need for depending on the situation.
Oh hell yeah.
After that, you got 3 Malicious.
Malicious, man. I like that. That's the pitch one.
It's also the second. He's good and he's bad. Because if you draw 2 in your hand, it's like shit.
Yeah.
But if not, you can always extend your combo if you get in the variant and still do some combos.
I like that. Yeah.
Monster special summon by a Banish.
You got 3 Ferris.
Ooh.
The next best card after Stratos. So let's say they negate your Stratos, you pitch Malicious, special summon Ferris, add 2 Increase. And this dude right here, a lot of people forget that he's a continuous trap as long as he's in the spell and trap zone. So you can always use him as a quick play too. You can use it to bait out certain things. And then after he gets summoned, you got 2 Vions. I never, like at first I tried 3, but it just doesn't work out. It's just because whenever I don't want to draw him too much.
Not want to draw him too much, that sounds fair enough.
And also, you got to remember this, whenever he is summoned, you can always send a hero to the graveyard. It's not once per turn.
Not once per turn, that's Buck Wild next.
So now you have 2 Shadow Mist. You can use her and Liquid Man to, you can normal summon Liquid Man, special summon Shadow Mist to get mass change, or you could just add a hero to your hand by sending it to the grave.
That sounds dank as fuck.
So here's all our 1-0s. You have 1 Dusted Gold.
That's the money one. That's the money right there.
That's your win condition. So if they can get over Bane, then I mean you got it.
How much is this card going for? Like over like $100.
Like 120.
120.
So you got Plasma. Funny enough, I don't really go into them as much as turn 1. I usually just sit on Dystopia and Absolute Zero. Let's say if I get a bad hand, and I can just pop 0 and go on. You got Liquid Man.
Liquid Man. That's the other money one. Buck Wild. You really are Buck Wild.
The other man that's also, he's a really good. If you decide to cut out Solid Soldier, it's fine running him because he's just better. You got 2 effects. You can either normal summon to bring back a hero from the graveyard, or you can fusion them off to draw 2 cards, discard 1. It's up to you.
That's disgusting.
You got Honest Neos to help push for the OTK or just save you.
He's like the, the freaking Honest in some ways.
See that wacky.
You got Solid Soldier. I'm debating on whether or not to cut him out because I don't really use him. Like, he's good, but if it negates, then like, what else can I do? You got Dynattack. I don't really agree with why people want to cut him because if he's in your hand, you can always pitch it to save yourself from the OTK. Or if he's in the graveyard and you don't have X Crusader, you can always banish him, make Dystopia 3800, and at least do some things with it.
I like that.
Finally, you have Celestial. He's a really underrated card. Because let's say you go turn 1, you send him to the graveyard, your opponent managed to break down your board, but you can still make a play. You can get rid of all the cards in your hand, banish him, and let's say extra Malicious to draw to make extra.
Malicious, damn Bronson, Buck Wild, and Malicious.
Normal.
It's the Buck Wild.
So now we're on to spells.
Spells.
This card
We got 3 Mass Change. There's not really much to talk about. Whenever they target with Imperm, Mass Change, you're good.
Wow, like shiny.
3 Fusion Destiny. Under no circumstance do I feel like you should ever take this card out your deck. Under no circumstance. This can set you up with either Celestial or Dangerous. Dangerous is if you want to continue making plays because you can summon him, send Shadow Mist and Malicious to the grave, add let's say Ferris or whatever from Shadow Mist effect, or you can use Dangerous effect to pitch 1 to send another Destiny hero to the graveyard.
Disgusting.
So it's like it's constant plays. You got 1 polymerization is needed for Vion. 1 hero lives because heroes never die. Miracle Fusion, so you can get into your extra deck plays. Dark Calling, Malicious Bane, Rhoda,
nice platinum,
and 2 E-calls.
Why not 3?
You can run 3. I figured that the deck is already kind of big as it is. It's currently a 42 card deck.
Oh yeah.
And I don't really want to push it any further. And finally, you have 3 Imperm.
Jesus Christ, look at this big baller money Duelist right here.
You can always switch up Imperms for like Twin Twisters, Called by the Graves. It just depends on your situation.
I like that. Yeah, give them those good budget alternatives. Send the extra deck. Yeah, my boy Tevin, look at us. We are buck doing, buck wild in here. NYC.
Alright, so we start off with Dangerous, a really good fusion target.
Uh-huh.
He sends,
As a battle phase?
he can send a card to the grave to send another Destiny hero, so you can always send a
Declare.
Malicious, Celestial, Dynamax,
Attach
whatever you
to the
need
gate.
to continue your
Activate as
combos.
10,000.
Combo-licious.
You got here's your hero,
Boom,
Lion.
boom.
So it's just 2 generic heroes. You could just use them for whatever. If you need to get rid of like Liquid Man.
Yes,
you could do
I
that and
did,
use him.
sir. Yes, I did.
got
Thank you very
Trinity.
much.
Oh yeah, I seen him in the tournament.
I
boy.
need that. It was either
It's
that, and I was. I knew I saw one of these videos. I was like,
75 with honestly use your hand and
yeah. I was like, whatever, you know.
Damn, Bronson, you're right, bunctious. Boy.
got
Okay, now.
2 Dark Law.
2 Dark Laws.
Macrocosmos. Turn 1. If it's possible, I would recommend try to focus on
Boy,
Dark
actually
Law
got me
because
tight. I was,
especially since Thunder Dragons isn't
I had
a
to find
thing
a
anymore,
different way.
most people don't like having their cards being banished. So
It's funny because this card fucks up my dangers too.
and it's a soft once per turn. So if they, let's say Imperm, you can target, use your your Dark Law again, and rip 2 cards out there.
Disgusting.
Dystopia, such a
Boom,
fucking great card. Whenever his attack is different, he can pop 1 card. So let's say you're playing strikers, they use Shizuku, use effect, pop a card. It's a quick effect. And also anytime you have a level 4 lower Destiny hero, you can burn. That's why you need Celestial. You burn them for 1600, and it's not once per turn. It's anytime you summon.
Big ball of money duelist.
You have 2 Cross Crusaders. This is a really underrated card. I wouldn't recommend running 3, but 2 is fine enough. Once per turn, you can link 2 off. Special summon and bring back a Destiny hero.
Wow.
So you can, let's say you just start off with Fusion Destiny or whatever. You can go into Dystopia, burn for 16, link him off, go into Cross Crusader, bring back Dystopia, and burn them for 32.
Play beautiful, beautiful.
You got 1 Mask Hero Acid,
Do that.
one E-Hero. So this is like your 1-2 card combo. So you would.
I know you.
Actually, I should say 3 card combo.
3 card combo. This is other expensive guy.
You have Sunriser. So Sunriser, the second you summon him with Liquid Man, you get to add Miracle Fusion, draw 2, discard 1. You can then use Miracle Fusion, banish Liquid Man and any other hero to bring him out, and then you can have set a mass change, so you can bring out him to pop your opponent's spells and traps. So let's say they have Ash or whatever, or any other spell card, you can chain. Actually, let's say they have Absolution. Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. They can't stop these because you can negate with Absolution with that, but you can't negate this.
Disgusting. Alright, let's see.
Finally, you have last 2 is Bane and Blast.
Where's the money?
If anybody ever
Bane,
wanted to
he's
test
French, so
French Bane.
I got him for $50. So
any second now.
I got him for 50, so you can't really complain too much. Mascara Blast, you can cut him out if you want, or you can keep him. I keep him in just in case because I tend to play Stratos all the time. So normal summon Stratos for Infirm, I could just chain Mass Change, bring out Blast, and still continue my plays
They could really like
uninterrupted.
recycle.
That's disgusting.
They're
What's
really
that
smart.
last card in your
They
hand?
dumb. They be too loud.
Last 2 cards is Wonder
They be too
Driver
religious
and
with bombing.
Dread Destiny.
They really want to be
Wonder
psychic
Driver.
with bombing.
This is also tend to use her for more first turn plays. You can bring her out, special summon Malicious, use
Feather
Mass
Storm.
Chain,
Storm.
bring out Dark Law, reset back your Mass Change, and then continue back your combo as normal. So you at least have
Chain
Dark
Feather
Law,
Storm.
Absolute Zero,
Bronson.
and whatever
Crazy
heroes
boy.
you have.
Yo, wow, thank you for showing us the money, the big baller money. Got big baller money duelist over here. Tevin, Bronson in the building. Hi, Lala. Hey, Jonathan.
Take me off your videos.
Whatever. Maxi boy.
Max is white.
This is a white man. There we go, big baller duelist. Yo, Bishop Jonesy in the building, getting buck wild. I mean, doing the wild thing. Heroes, thank you,
Heroes
Tevin.
suck.
All right. Good night.
It's gonna be a good video.
Hell yeah.